Hi friends, Quill here, welcome back to the channel and some more Pokemon Sword and Shield news that just came out today. But before you ask, there are two questions that I want to answer. First of all, I am dressed up because yes, I had another presentation to go over today. That's why today's video might be a little bit later than usual. Also, no, this is not the video that I planned on uploading today. For those of you who have been keeping with our Dexit predictions series, today was planned to be the day where we go through all of our predictions and look at them a second time, correct the ones that have been confirmed. I'm going to go ahead and move that video to next week or maybe the week after, depending on the information flow for Pokemon Sword and Shield. But basically, there are two reasons that I'm postponing that video. First is that I had that presentation today and quite frankly didn't have the time to put into making that video, and also we got some news today and that's what we're going to go over, so I think that's enough explanation. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Alright, so first up, I am over here on nintendolife.com. If you want to check this out for yourself, head on over there. They reported that at this year's Nintendo Live, which is a big video game event that took place over the weekend, people were able to play demos of Pokemon Sword and Shield, and revealed in those demos are the title screens for Pokemon Sword, right, that you see right here, and Pokemon Shield that you see right here. Now, both of them depict, if we want to look at them a little bit closer, both of them depict stadiums of some kind, which of course we know goes with the theme of the Galar region, which is very competitive, kind of sports-esque. But then when you compare the two of them, Pokemon Shield seems to be a lot more zoomed in from the perspective of inside of the stadium, and you see that it's daytime up here, whereas Pokemon Shield, it appears to be nighttime with the darker colors, and also we get a bird's eye view of the stadium, assumably the same one. And so it begs the question, are these different points in the same title screen, or are the pictures just so drastically different from each other? I think it'll be interesting to see, but in general, I think they look good. I mean, there's nothing too exciting to be had here, but again, as I've said a million times in all of my videos, any information is exciting information, but that's not the exciting thing that we've come across today, my friends. We're going to go over to Twitter. Essentially, I can't read Japanese, but someone has gone through and translated all of this. It basically says that download codes for the game have started to be distributed to game stores in Japan. Here we see the art that accompanies some of that. We see B here. Here's a max raid battle. There's Turtonator here, which is really interesting. And in one of these pictures, and it's really hard for me to see, but apparently a lot of people have seen Gothita in the background here, and I can't see. It's in this panel. It's right here behind Pikachu. I can't quite make that out, but Cerebi has confirmed it, which is good enough for me to say it's pretty well confirmed that Gothita will be in these games, as well as Turtonator. I think that I said Gothita wouldn't be in the games and that Turtonator would, so we're at a 50-50 there. But the really exciting thing about this little pamphlet is down here. It says that the games will take 10.3 gigabytes to download. The game file size is 10.3 gigabytes. Now, for those of you who don't know much about computers or that sort of thing, that number is kind of arbitrary, and even to me, I know a little bit about computers, and that number does seem kind of arbitrary. But then we come over here. I am on the video game blog. I'll leave the link to the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. But they mention down here that last year's Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee weighed in at less than half of that, at 4.2 gigabytes. Now, obviously, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee involved much less intricacies. There were no abilities, items, and moves were limited, as well as the size of the Pokedex was only 150. But certainly that confirms that we're going to be looking at a pretty sizable Pokedex and a decent sized region. I'm super excited. I mean, there's a lot of information that you can fit into 10.3 gigabytes. And so I'm excited to see what we haven't had revealed yet, because obviously we have not seen 10.3 gigabytes worth of data yet. Heck, we haven't even seen the evolutions of the starter Pokemon. So what are we going to see in the future? That's the question that I have, and that's what I really, really want to know, and I'm super excited to see what we're going to find out in the future. Which leads perfectly into my reminder that you need to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of the news that's coming up. I'm reporting all of these sorts of things. I don't report anything that doesn't have some solid backing and evidence behind it. Once again, rumors and leaks are fun and cool to speculate about, but not what I prefer to go over. But if you like Pokemon Sword and Shield news, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of it coming up. Sorry for the little bit of a shorter video today, but there is just a little bit of information, enough to make a video, but not enough to make it terribly long. Don't forget to leave a like down below and comment and let me know what's something that you really want to see out of that 10.3 gigabytes. In my opinion, 10.3 is plenty to put in a Battlefront tier, which we haven't seen since Generation 4, and I would love to see again. So let me know what kind of thing you'd like to see in the new games with all that extra data. Other than that, my friends, thanks so much for watching, and as always, see you next time.